Today we've been training the camels to stand on the board over there, and the board's going to be used for weighing the animals. And most of the animals we try and weigh monthly. So we haven't got a camel weight as of yet because they're frightened of the board they have to stand on. So what we've done, we've put the board by their hay feeder, so they kind of have to put feet on it to get used to it. And we put some sand over it and it's in their paddock the whole time. So it's not such a foreign object to them anymore. And Noemi, who was always the more confident of the two, is doing it without a problem. Well, it took about a week to get her doing it. And Genghis, you saw today he got 2 feet on. Actually yesterday I did get a 3rd foot on. But he did get 2 feet on and he got lots of rewards for doing that. So hopefully they'll start seeing that board as a really positive place to be. I think that's where they're getting all their root vegetables that they only get when we're there, when we're training them, and hopefully we'll get a weight soon. But it really shows the difference of the personalities of the 2 camels that we have. Noemi being really confident and happy to do things, and Genghis just being a little bit shy of his surroundings. And that's the problem we're going to have when we're walking the animals as well. Because Noemi, we're going to probably get out, she's going to happily walk around, but we need Genghis to go with her. For Genghis, he doesn't want to be in the paddock on his own, he likes the security of having her around. So we're holding her back really to get Genghis' confidence up, which is fine, but she's getting a bit frustrated. You can tell she needs to move on with her training. When we first got them on the section, we didn't do any training straight away. Firstly, we just was in the paddock, doing the cleaning, making sure we're around them, kind of talking to them, letting them get to know us. And then slowly we get further and further. And as you can see, I've been working mainly on Genghis, and Adam and Mick have been working on Noemi, and they've got bonds with her. And you can tell the difference now if I go and start working with Noemi, where I haven't been walking her, haven't been training her. She's very different with me than she is with the boys, and vice versa with Genghis. So yeah, you definitely need a bond, you need to groom them and just be around them, be calm with them as well. I think the hardest thing I find is the weight of them. They're so heavy, you can't put any pressure on them at all because they're not going to move. They need to do everything they want to do because they want to do it. They're 650 kilos roughly, they're category 1, and when they're not in the mood and they don't want you around, they can start pushing at you, trying to kind of have a bit of a dominance argument with you, but you're just never going to beat them because well, I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh, but nowhere near as much as that. So we have to keep it all very positive. We also have to be careful of their mouths. Even with a harness on, they can still open their mouths. We don't use a bit with them. So if they wanted to, they could bite you, and very hard indeed. And the size of their heads and their mouths, it's not just your hands you have to worry about, it's your whole body. Yeah, ideally, we'd like to be able to go in there whenever we like. Whoever who's trained with them, that is, can go in there, harness them up, take them for a nice walk around the zoo, get their own fresh grass, their own fresh browse. At the moment we get some for them delivered in, but we can take them around, they can eat the food that's here. It's great for the animals, great for the visitors as well.